Hey fellas, I'm going to make you a short video on how to use the House Call Pro app. On your iPad, if you look at your icons, there's a little blue icon with a white door that says House Call Pro on there. So we're going to click that icon and it opens up the app. Okay, the app's in white and blue. On the outside, it's got a black border around it. On the right side, if you go all the way down to the right hand corner, there's two little arrows facing each other. That makes it smaller. Sometimes when you open the app it comes up small, so if it does, just click those two little arrows in that bottom right hand corner and it'll make it bigger for you. Okay, so within the app in the all white, on the very bottom you'll see dashboard, schedule, messages, and customers, and more. You don't have to do anything in the dashboard, so what you'll use is the schedule, which is just to the right of that, so click schedule and it comes up with your schedule. So if you look up top, it says schedule. In the gray area it says Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. You can swipe left and right and it changes the days. In the gray area to the left, it has the time of the day of the appointment. Now the appointments are set between 8 and 11 and 1 and 4. So these ones that are set for 8 o'clock, there's two of them there. We're going to click one of those jobs and it comes up with the job. You don't have to pay attention to anything that's up top, but if you scroll up, you're going to get the customer's information, which is Karen Touye. She's at got a street address on Lion Street. Next to the street address to the right, there's a blue teardrop in it. If you click that blue teardrop, it'll open up the map app. You can click go and it'll map you to the customer. Okay? And to get back on your iPad, you'll hit on the very bottom center, there's a great big button. You hit the home button and it'll take you out of that, and then you can click the House Call Pro app again to go back. Okay, so that's for the address. Underneath that is customer history. If we've been there before, if you want to see if we've done something, you can. If you scroll up some more, it's got the schedule. It says the time that's set is one of the morning appointments. Underneath the day, you'll see that it says plan to arrive between 8 and 11. So if you're running later than that to one of these appointments, you need to get the customer a call, okay? Going back up to the customer, actually, where it says her name, there's a blue telephone to the right of that. If you click that telephone, it'll come up with her phone number. And just hit cancel when you're done with her phone number. So under that, then the street address, customer history, this is the schedule, be there between 8 and 11. After that is line items. Line items says services, and this is where the this is a description of the job that you're going to do there, the scope of work, basically. So this says needs water meter tied in and check for leaks inside, call first and she'll meet. If it says that, absolutely call first before you go. Where it says line items in bold on the right hand side, it's got little arrows that are in the shape of a square and then a blue pencil next to that. The blue pencil is to edit this information. The square is to make this information bigger. And a lot of these have a great big description in it, so if it did, you could see the whole great big description. So you want to click on that to make sure you can read everything that's going on with this job. Okay, and to get out of that, on the top part in the blue section, there's a big white X on the left side. Click the X, and that takes you back to where you were. Okay? Then you go inside and you do the job at the lady's house, and you have a scope of work material sheet, and what you'll do is you'll fill out everything that you did on the material sheet, all the materials that you need, and the work that you did, how many hours you spent on there, you know, any information that's helpful to Jude for billing, and then turn that back in when the job is done here to the office. And then what we'll do under the services where it says this, we'll change it. We'll edit this to make it say, make the invoice say what we want it to say. Y'all can do that later if you want to when you get further along with this, but for now, fill out those sheets and turn them in at the end of the day so that we have a list of material and what you've done on the job, so we can all be on the same page. So On the very top in the blue area where it says the big word job in the center, look to the left, there's a white arrow. That's the back button. On the left side, so you click that and it takes you back. And you look down at the very bottom, there's dashboard, schedule, messages, and chat. So make sure that schedule is lit up in blue and you'll be able to see your schedule. You can click on one of those jobs, scroll up, get the customer's name, her phone number, her street address, and you can map her by clicking that blue teardrop. You can scroll down some more and the line items, and you can see the description of work that needs to be done. Okay, that's all we want you to do for now. As you move further along, you can scroll up even more where it says photos and docs in the gray area down below. You'll be able to click that if you like. On the upper right hand corner is a camera. You can click that camera and click take a photo. And those sheets that you get from Coburn's, you can take a picture of that and it'll upload it to you, to the customer appointment, and then that way Jude knows how much you spend in material. So that'll save you some trouble from writing down on the material sheet if you want to. But you don't have to. So for now, all we want you to do is go to the app. On the very bottom, go to schedule, click on the job, scroll up, customer information, map yourself to the appointment, scroll up, look at the time you're supposed to be there, scroll up, go to line items, and see what the job is that you're supposed to be doing when you get there. Okay? And then when you finish that, fill out a material sheet and turn it into the office. Now on this iPad, I'll show you another feature too. You can click the home button and there's Zello on there. It's that great big Z with the orange. You can click that. You can go to your contacts and it has everybody at the office. You can pull me up here at the office or anybody you want. You click and hold this orange button and you can talk on a walkie-talkie. And that's it.